can't wait.
Found out something.
What have you found out?
Found the reason why everything was so quiet on that phone.
Why is that?
Because for some reason there was two types of audio, and only the type for the call was coming through my speakers and nothing else.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotta love Discord, right?
Guess what?
Chicken butt.
Okay, just ask.
Whoa, dude, whoa.
What can I tell you? Best place to look for back when stuff is the taboo places. Sorrows and dead horses don't go in there, and even Whitelegs don't like them much. Lots of them around the valley. Places in the river, there's a twisted pile of metal and glass, all full of bones. Joshua says they were scouts, but they looked awful small to me. Lots of that old stuff. How do you say it?
What do you mean, Admiral?
Electronics.
This dude got wings. You're supposed to believe he's a 4-star admiral? Afghanistan, 1986. AK-47? Nah, brother.
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
When was it not?
When was the Afghanistan war thing?
1986.
Oh.
Well, you had the... country and had a mass insurgency problem for years because we kept committing war crimes on civilians and angry people.
But at least they got to do
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
Hi.
Are you the real Slim Shady?
Toyota pickup truck. Hey. Now you know it's Afghanistan 2006 when you see, not 1986 when you see Toyota pickup truck.
You know it's Afghanistan or Iraq when you see them dudes dumping a green truck.
The Narrows up ahead. That's the Sorrows territory. They're peaceful enough, but you don't want to make them mad.
It's true.
The desert, it's just orange.
Mexico's just yellow. Germany's just like gray. France is just gray.
Kinda gray.
England is gray. Russia's gray. The capital Wasteland is green.
You are the one Joshua Graham sent to us. Blessings of the Father in the cave on you.
What?
Daniel is waiting for you.
Australia seems to kind of have some of a bluish tint.
It's true.
Florida, for some reason,
Asaro's
has
Yalguai fist is a sacred
muggy
symbol.
green tint.
It shows that we belong to the tribe and have willingly undertaken a dangerous quest to aid the tribe. Each sorrow makes his own, and only after hunting and slaying a Yao Guai that threatened our people. Our shaman, Whitebird, oversees the rites. Perhaps if you spoke to him... Waking Cloud is my name. I am midwife to the Sorrows. It sounds ill-omened, no? Midwife to Sorrows? The children and the old have already been evacuated from the camp. They are safe enough, unless the Whitelegs come for us in force.
Imagine being Ado and falling asleep.
I tend to other hurts and sicknesses that afflict our tribe. I also scout the valley for the herbs I use in my medicines. What would you... Have you not heard of the god of the New Canaanites? He is our protector and our judge. He helped our ancestors find their place here in Zion. He gave us many gifts, but we are not to seek him out. His caves are forbidden to us. Those who seek them out are taken from us. Perhaps you do not fully understand the New Canaanites. I have seen the Father's images. His holy bride and holy son were given unto the world to save it. They dwelt in the caverns of the mountains, caverns which can still be seen today. The people sinned against him and were punished with the end that came in fire and the loss of the holy tongue. Only the New Canaanites were spared. I'm sure Daniel could tell you more. His knowledge of the Father is greater than my own. Then I will look forward to our next speaking.
Fuck it, I'm supposed to follow these guys on horseback, but because I'm a veteran, I just get instantly fucking mowed down because there's no cover.
The dead horses told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might... The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. There's an old saying that goes, if you want peace, get ready for war. You've got me figured half right. I'll shoot dead any Whiteleg that tries to creep into this camp. But
How the fuck am I supposed to do this?
The Lord helps those who
They
help
can kill me from
themselves.
behind. It's all the people from
But
behind.
the Sorrows don't know how.
I don't get it.
Joshua and I do.
They're like, all the people from behind, just leave it
Since I
to the
got them into this
Mujahideen.
mess,
Okay, so
I
the
need to
game's
get
telling
them
me
out.
just leave it to the other guys, so why can they still kill me? The fuck?
Hey Quentin,
What's up?
welcome to Real Life Simulator.
The New Canaanites interfered in their
I
lives.
think you forget.
Oh,
We did
now
that.
I'm just fucking pissed. Now
And
I'm
we've done it
pissed.
before with others.
I think you
Oh.
forget
Intentions, but
Afghanistan.
things
You
go
just
I don't
die for no
fucking-
reason.
When that happens,
I don't
we can't
fucking
just
get it.
abandon them. Let them die at the hands
So
of
in
New Canaan's enemies.
Afghanistan, people will die for no reason because it's Afghanistan.
Joshua doesn't just want to
And if
fight
you're
the
in
Whitelegs,
Iraq,
he
you
wants
just
to
blow up
annihilate
for no
them.
reason.
The stakes are too high for their tribe. Hurting
Oh,
them
I
won't
almost
dissuade
punched
them.
my desk and then I realized I'd already
If they
did that
can't
earlier
join
today, and
Caesar's
now my
legion,
hands are
they'll
knuckles
die
are
out in
bruised.
a generation.
What
They've
were
never
you
learned
saying,
how to
Sherlock?
survive. Food preservation, tanning, even basic hunting and cooking seem beyond them. They only survive by scavenging and raiding. But that can't last. They'll only stop if Joshua and the dead horses can kill their war chief and their entire war band. That's exactly what he intends to do. Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile, or, no offense. These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more white leg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for white legs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear. I appreciate the enthusiasm. There aren't a lot of people in the wasteland with kindness to spare for anyone who isn't kin. Since you've been poking around the valley, you might see more activity from the Whitelegs. One of the Sorrow's hunters, Waking Cloud, has volunteered to help guide you through the valley. She has a special talent for staying out of sight. After this, it's just a matter of getting everyone out of here safe and sound. And hopefully you can head back to the Mojave without any more trouble.
Well, here we part ways. I'm needed back at the Dead Horses camp. Maybe I'll see you there sometime. Sorry, Joshua was pretty clear. Get you to Dan. I will. Good gunning, Akis.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this pleasing to you? Certainly. We should make haste then.
Okay, game, so let me get off the horse. God. No fucking way it just did that. Makes the horse stop because a mortar fires in front of it, and then proceeds to not let me be able to get off the horse, so I just fucking die.
Just drive a car with that.
True.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means? Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other.
You're black.
Practiced hands make for short work.
I was
The
named
good
after a
Lord
black
knows
guy.
there's much to be done here.
You're black.
Daniel and I don't agree on everything, but in our hearts, we both want what's best for the Sorrows and Dead Horses. You've
Michael
seen
Jordan
what the
isn't black,
White
shut
Legs
up.
do, and I think you know what has to be done.
What if you're
If
named
Daniel
after a
hears it
black
from
person
someone other
that makes
than
you
me,
black?
well,
Can I say the N-word?
Zion
Yeah.
may not be lost to us after all.
I'm
What's
named
up, my
after...
nigger?
What?
Said, yo, what's up, my nigger?
The Sorrows need help. We brought the
can't
White
say
Legs
that, that's
here,
the
the New
N-word.
Canaanites.
Why does it
This
change
is their
stuff like
home,
that?
Zion, God's gift to them. In abandoning it, we will gain nothing, and will lose more than you realize.
Fuck off!
Please
What the
think
hell?
about
What the fuck is
this,
that about?
and look in
Until
your
you
heart.
get me a cat.
The light of the mind alone cannot burn
You want
away
its name to be
all
Jeans?
darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back. Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive. I've killed enough of his Frumentarii and assassins that have come looking.
little kitty.
I've heard one of them travels the Mojave as a courier.
Yeah.
Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory, but maybe this one survived.
You know what else to say about that?
I think that would put him and you in a difficult position. Caesar has agents looking for me, but he won't admit I'm alive. And even if you killed me, he can't acknowledge that. To do so would be to admit I had never died, that Caesar made a mistake.
Kid saw his
No,
time to shine.
He
and
lives
started
by his lies and
shivering.
shall die by his lies. There is no escaping
God
it.
damn it! Hey,
I'm a New
Noble.
Canaanite. We believe we are the
It's
heirs
gonna
of a
take about
spiritual tradition
15 seconds to
given to our
upload, but
ancestors
hold up.
thousands of years ago. We have made and kept covenants with our Lord God to honor his laws. In exchange, we are promised eternal salvation after this life.
Take
A
the
day will come
pacifier
when
out of
our
his
Lord
mouth
returns to
and
judge
give
us
him
all.
a hand.
God damn
Until
it.
then, we must honor his laws
Never mind,
and
I
start
lied.
others
More like
along the
40
path of
seconds to
salvation
a
if we
minute.
can.
Why?
That's
What
why
are
we
you
trade with
saying?
others and
It's
work
40
the tribes.
megabytes, but it's Discord.
We have more
so
than food and medicine to offer.
here you
Good
go.
news
it's
is our
Bill
most
Nye
valuable
video.
commodity.
I've watched it
In a
earlier
world
and I
filled
never
with
seen it.
misery and uncertainty, it is a great comfort to know that, in the end, there is light in the darkness. Every day we move closer to our judgment. We must do our best to walk in the footsteps of our Lord
Here you go.
and teach others how to do the same. For many of us, the road is a difficult one, but the path is always there for us to follow, no matter how many times we may fall. Every day. Some days are harder than others. It's not something
How
I
could this
enjoy,
possibly
but I pray to
be?
God that someone may learn from my mistakes. What would you like to know? You are kind to offer, but no, there's nothing you can do. We don't use chems,
Can't stop.
but I learned long ago
You want to see
And
a
I'm
video of a
immune to
mom
that
finding
effect.
out her
Fucking
son's gay?
it never
Dude.
stops burning.
What?
My skin.
See a video of a mom finding out
Every
her
day I
son's
have
gay?
to unwind the bandages and replace them with fresh ones. Exposing my body to the air is like living through
Hold
it
on.
again.
Chat's
But
so
it's better to be
boring.
clean than comfortable. I try not to involve myself with matters of the Mojave anymore. All I know is from before the Battle of Hoover Dam.
Chicken.
Better than Caesar, but that's not a high standard. Too much love of money and ownership. Not enough love of God and giving. Any society that derives its power and authority from the will of man alone lives apart from God and will crumble in the end. I had heard of him, but when we were preparing to enter the Mojave, he didn't seem relevant to what was happening.
Justin, Mom.
From what I've learned since Hoover Dam,
Mom. They
he
make a
handled
rule
the
that black
Mojave
people aren't
tribes
allowed
in
to
a
be gay
fashion not
because gay black
entirely
men look
dissimilar
fucking
from
stupid.
Caesar. Too bad.
That one song by Logic.
True.
Love the sinner, hate the sin. With Caesar, it's often very difficult to see through all of that sin to the person inside. I can say that we
Just
were
the
both
only-
lucky that
the
NCR
only reason
supply
I
lines
remember
and
it
land
is
routes
because
north of
back the
Mojave
black
Outpost
kid's
were
head always
destroyed
looked so
before the
funny.
Battle of Hoover Dam. Something bad happened near Death Valley, at a place called the Divide. NCR couldn't cut across anymore and slowed down their reinforcements. Terrible storms ripped entire companies apart before they
Oh,
even
that
got
actually
to
made my head
Navarre's
hurt
soil.
really bad. Oh my
The
fuck, dude.
aftermath of Hoover Dam could have been even worse for Caesar.
I don't know what I did. I put a little too much
I don't know for
pressure
certain,
into
and
my
I don't think
head when I did
NCR
that.
knows either.
Oh no, I killed a
Whatever happened at the... Our Frumentari told us what they saw.
I killed a pigger. That's
Only
not
fools
good.
and madmen would march into a place like that.
Ellis,
They
I'll
said all
take
that's
that
left
gun
there
away
is a
from you.
gaping wound cut into the earth, cursed and damned. No place for God-fearing folk. We do. Though the Whitelegs destroyed New Canaan, they didn't destroy all of our supply caches.
Ellis, I'll take that gun
All
away
forms of
from you.
currency are recognized here.
fuck.
Caps, NCR dollars, even Legion coin. Take a look.
Oh, hell yeah. Barbecue bacon burger.
Bob, bacon burger. Why can I imagine Coach actually saying, all our food keeps blowing up?
Ellis, I'll take that gun away from you. I don't remember what this video is.
Why them grenades roll so far?
Can't stop.
My bitch wife, she cut the brick.
Okay, Quintum.
Oh, well, I'm horny. Ooh, you wanna play video games? No, I'm kidding.
Welcome back. Let me have a look. My tribe may take too much pride.
I am always a little sad to leave the Narrows, and happy to return.
What? You got in the fucking way, you stupid Negro, you stupid wigger.
Remember, you're black.
Why are you streaming?
Yeah, you're streaming your screen, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Is anybody watching?
I was watching for 10 seconds.
No, I mean, like, is anybody watching his fucking stream?
No.
can go on Steam, right? While you stream on Twitch, right? Alright, Quentin?
Uh-huh.
Certain words. You can give
You
them-
need
So he's about to get banned.
We should not be here.
Hop up on
This
Twitch.
place, it belongs to the Father in the caves.
Oh.
We must. The Father in the caves. The Holy Father who gave
I
the
love how
Saros his
Joseph,
succor
like-
and gave the new Canaanites his son.
Oh, hey, you know, I'm
Many
gonna just
of
go
the
ahead and
caves around
stream.
the valley are sacred
Just not
to
tell
him,
anybody.
and those who would trespass are punished by holy wrath.
Better yet,
And then
Gets
get
it
mad when
uploaded.
someone says something that's not allowed.
I was
I
gonna say better yet,
understand.
hops in a Discord VC. Expects people to be normal.
Like, bro, this is not going to be a normal night.
Whoa, dude, I'm gonna have to fuck off real quick. This phone's about to die. Uh-oh.
Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem.
I'm gonna get motion sickness playing this game. Holy shit.
We both play the game.
I want to, though.
Yo, where's Zato at?
Why do you want to talk to Ada so bad?
What?
So why do you want to talk to Ada so bad?
There's a question I asked him earlier that's still yet to be answered.
And it's
Lamau.
proof you're not cheating, you know?
Lamau.
What's up?
You want the honest answer of what's up?
You said my name, so I'm asking you, like, what you need me for?
Yeah. Well, you said what's up. You asked what's up. I said you want the honest answer.
Okay, so what's up? Tell me. Fucking God, you're such a bitch.
Feeling what's up right now. Actually, if we're going from what's up, as in, like, if I was to move my head in the up direction, my wall. But if you're talking up as in towards the sky, my ceiling.
Ah, so fun. He's so
See, this is the reason I don't like you.
He's got the jokes and stuff, you know. He's got the jokes. You don't like me, Noble. Why not?
You're annoying.
So are you.
Those tents down there, that is a White Leg war camp.
Okay.
Do you see the war totems they've erected around the tent? White Leg warriors pray to them for strength and savagery before...
I'm crying.
I will follow
right
your...
now.
We pass like moonlight on still water.
I'm gonna send you that fucking video you sent me, the emoji crying.
Big Clinton. If I do something, I can pay you back. So anything under $10.
We did fucking DoorDash you at 3 in the morning. You make more money than me.
I don't have a job, Clinton.
But you did.
What do you mean you thought I did?
But you did.
If everything goes well, I'll start working again the 1st of August.
Oh, okay. That's what you meant. Okay. I didn't know.
I'm broke. Like, I got $10 to my name. I can tell you exactly how much.
Fucking hell, dude. Those guys are like a mile away. Why are they hitting me with, like, precision pinpoint accuracy?
Because of you, soldier boy. I got $10.
Messy business. I am glad.
Why you just steal your mom's credit card?
This is meetings here. I don't have enough money to eat more than one day. And I'm supposed to move out in 2 months.
Leave me
3
no
months.
choice.
Can't you fucking food?
What? Yeah, take some food. Okay. So with $10, how am I supposed
No, make
to
some food from your parents' fucking kitchen.
Still,
What the fuck is that?
How the fuck am I supposed to move out with $10?
You don't.
Exactly. Now, I don't have a battery in the set. I'm about to sacrifice myself. Hey, Clinton.
Hi.
If I sacrificed myself, would you sacrifice yourself?
No.
Why?
I don't believe in sacrificing. I don't know what the word is.
I'm pretty sure it's sacrifice. Pretty sure it's pedophilia.
The numbers. Oh, that's Kravchenko.
This is the only short
You
path
found
from
out.
the Narrows to Pine Creek.
Yes,
They will be cut to ribbons by these
It's
traps. I would suspect you are right. Perhaps we should try to find them
Hey,
before
there
they
we
lay
go.
more traps.
Yeah.
Disarm the
What?
traps if you can. Our advanced scouts should be able to deal with them if they don't.
Fucking hell.
I want to drown myself.
Yeah, you.
Hey, no. I might actually be able to get you something that doesn't have a delivery fee. What's your address?
I need help.
What are you getting?
This one
No,
is mine.
if I get, will tell me.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck you. Joseph, are you public streaming? Why? Why are you public streaming the VC?
He can't box it. He couldn't get through.
Oh, wait, Noble, it'd be on my first order, so I could actually, like... What the fuck? Well, I knew that part.
Mm-hmm.
Just stole it, so.
You want the zip code too? You want the zip code too?
No, it's already popped up your address. Noble, I got some bad news.
What?
Nothing's open. Like, fucking nothing is open.
You don't. Don't do what my friend did.
Everything's closed, Noble. Wait until morning.
No, my friend DoorDash me 30 Happy Meals.
Why?
He sat down and I said, dude, I will pay you if you DoorDash me a Happy Meal. And he says, he goes, okay. And he goes to the process, he goes, what do you want? He goes, fries and not the fries, different. And then at the end, he said, how many Happy Meals you want? I said, just give me one. He put 30. 30 Happy Meals. It reminded me of the video of the woman that's like, you better delete that. He's like, why? He's like, you ain't it's 79 Big Macs or something like that. And it goes,
Brighton's on the way to suck some cock.
she goes, well, who's gonna eat it? And then this cameraman says this fat dude, and he's like, I don't know.
Let's move on. I don't like to linger in this place.
You better delete that shit. Why? Can I not give me a burrito? You ain't gonna eat 79. So definitely come down.
Daniel says that most people outside the valley do not keep to the Father's ways.
Yeah.
Perhaps when you leave, you will carry his word with you.
If I overdose on muscle relaxers, will I be able to spread my butthole?
Franco thoroughly interrogated, learned about potential mole and CIA. Excuse me. They interrogated him for 15 seconds and then killed him. Everything's closed, you fucking idiot.
Then go open. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Just open it, man.
I've been thinking about breaking into a McDonald's to cook me food, leave the money for the food, and then leave.
You know what's funny, Noble? Is I'm pretty sure I've thought about that before. I just can't remember. Like, what if somebody does that?
I'll fight you if I must.
They did it to a convenience store. I know they did it to a convenience store. They broke in at like 3 a.m. and left money. Like, hey, I paid.
I remember hearing something
Yao
like,
Guai. Even our
steals
strongest hunters could not
$100
hope to
cash,
kill so many.
cash
There must be
register,
a nest nearby.
buys $100 worth of items, gives $100 bill. No, he bought $80 of items, gives $100 bill, gets $20 back, and then it was how much money did he really steal? It's like $20.
Only if it was New York
Fighting
at the
so
beginning
many
of the
at once
pandemic,
is a
you know, he probably
dangerous
wouldn't have ever gotten
prospect,
arrested.
unless you are a
Yeah.
truly mighty warrior. I hope that is truth and not a boast.
New York.
But I will.
Hey, do you have Joseph's address?
I do not.
Damn, I want to dox him.
Yeah. At least I don't. At least I don't live in the most gay fucking road. At least I don't live on the most gay road of all time.
What do you mean? You know how my road got its
This is
name?
Pine Creek, one of the only ways out of
Bulldozer
Zion
fell
Valley.
over.
Watch out. Many dangers. I'll fight you if I must. This road is mine.
Where did they get that from? Bulldozer fell over.
Because everyone was like, Dad, vomit.
I don't fucking believe you. Shut the fuck up. I don't believe you. Shut the fuck up.
That is a story.
I do, dude. Okay. You know what? Just to please you, I will believe you. I will tell you that I will believe you, but I'm not actually going to believe you.
Quentin, that is an actual fucking story. If I'm lying, kill me. Like,
I guess I'm gonna have to kill you then, nigga.
May the heavens align and take my life. Solo party. But no, Quentin, that is real.
And so is John.
Quentin. I know it's real because my papa built the road. He worked on the road.
Man, at this point, I'm just trying to piss you off.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
Not this.
I appreciate it. Well, that's it.
Different.
This is all we need.
No, because
Now
of
all that's
life.
left is to quietly pack up and try to get out of here without being noticed. That's assuming that Joshua won't... Don't worry, I don't hold it against you. You're a...
I'm gonna reenact 9/11. I want to bomb the Twin Towers.
It may be. I hope it's. To tell the truth, if something goes wrong, more sorrows could die in the escape than in Joshua's proposed
I'm
attack.
gonna put a
Even knowing that,
C4 up my butt.
it's a risk I have to take.
I'll put a whole bag of jelly
With
beans
your
up
help
my
and
ass.
Joshua's, we'll be traveling at night in small groups
feel
across
like
the
I'm
valley.
dying.
With luck, the white.
Slowly
But if the
getting
White
more
Legs
and more
realize what's
relaxed.
happening, Joshua and I will need you to help us escape. Once our path is clear, I'll give you everything you need to get back to the Mojave. But the Pine Creek
I got
Tunnel
hit by
must...
a car
It's the only
today.
way to delay the White Legs' pursuit long enough
What's
for us
wrong?
to get ahead.
Said I about got hit by a car today.
Damn, if only.
What?
Said damn, if only.
Damn, if only they didn't slam their brakes.
How I scraped my foot today?
Dope.
Was it?
What?
You can talk about how I scraped my foot today?
You're right, I'm not.
Was he like putting his foot in someone's ass? I don't think it's supposed to twist like that. No, it's okay.
That's okay. That's normal the first time around.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've done this.
Sir, we must go to Tamriel. Oh!
Isn't that the goat from Undertale?
God, why do we have to go to Tamriel?
Because fuck you, Chernoff, that's why.
You know how shitty that place is?
Welcome to the
You know how shitty
Underground.
Skyrim is?
How are your
What do you
balls?
think fucking Skyrim is?
We
You
must
know how
go
shitty
to
Skyrim
Tamriel.
is?
You know, what would Joseph do?
Daniel
if
must have
Richard-
made it to the tunnel by now. But there are sorrows all over the
Band.
valley. We have to help
Well,
him and
Again,
get Daniel
who's
out of here.
complaining?
To be fair, he does live
Right.
in California. To be fair. He's a
Eventually he'll
Hoy
start
4
asking if he can, like, sniff your musk and shit.
What?
Or shit like that.
What'd you say, Chernoff?
What?
What'd you say?
He said, I said that he would ask you if he could smell your musk.
Because he's into that.
Yeah, he's into that shit.
The answer would be a no. For 2 reasons. A, I casually take showers, so it's not like I'm gonna be smelling anything. B, no. C, no. D, no. And E, I just walked away. I live on.
My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live on... Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your...
My name is...
Yes, I will talk about elections that way, trying to become sorry.
My name is Kyle. I live on 211 Union Road.
My name is
The
Homer
time for
J.
talk has
Simpson.
passed.
The J stands for J.
My name is O.J. Simpson. The J stands for wife murder. Quentin, we know inmates get a little bit bored. Do you think OJ had his balls squeezed and asked if it made OJ? I don't like journals. Uh-oh. Why does milk come up on my screen? Hey, Chernoff.
Yes.
Hi.
What's up?
I said hi. Hmm? What do you mean? No. Everyone's upset because the modding community is mad that they can no longer exploit the game. Everyone's upset because they put easy anti-cheat into place to limit the amount of files that can be in the game directory. And people's being banned left and right because they're dumb enough to opt into the beta and still play with mod. Everyone's saying it's the end of the game, saying that 70 to 80% of all users are a part of the mod community, when it's in fact the opposite. That a little over 80% actually play the game normally, and they believe that they can make a difference by completely doxing everyone, completely DDoSing everything. So, literally, they went so far as in the side Udon servers that VRChat has put up had all my work on it, everything backed up that I have ever touched, just ripped away from me. Because these people were like, oh yeah, no, it's just servers, don't care. Literally, my life was gone.
You'll be back. I know this. Let's end it.
Oh well.
Die when you stand.
I'm not getting paid. I don't work for him anymore. Because the whole Unity situation that went down, and I told them, I was like, I'm not going to work with them. And they said, well, if you're not going to work with it because you don't want to play, because you're too worried about infecting a network by any chance, then we'll have to let you go. And I was like, okay, cool.
Are you gonna work with the other one?
What do you mean the other one?
The fucking the community version of it?
Nope. Because I still have to know my way around Unity and use the up-to-date version.
Oh boy.
It's just game drama that it'll blow over, because these people will find out that them continuously saying things is going to get nothing done. Because as a player base, you say a lot more by dropping the game than playing it. A good 12 to 17%, somewhere between those numbers, have already completely quit the game. Like all PvR users completely deleted the game and they stopped using it. Well, if you go through and look at all the accounts that have been deactivated, that is just barely a scratch on the 80 to 84% of players that still play the game. And what makes it funnier is within the 20% of players that are actually PC side of the game, a good 40 to 50% of them actually want the anti-cheat engine. So it's not like anything's lost.
I'm just, like, worried about, like, some of the enhancements that
Well, the quality of life mods, they've done said, and I can tell you because I've been there and I've been working on them. The quality of life mods will be released to the game. I can't tell you when, but I can tell you that they are working on it, and they're working on them in vast variety. People saying that it's not VR chat if you can't mod it. If the game can't mod it, then
You best white legs you think. By my spear you die.
Have the modded game in the first.
You speak. I listen.
Alexis.
Kill you.
Yeah.
Maybe I not.
Literally.
Maybe.
Like, bro, that just goes with anything.
Sorrows are weak. We go. Find true warriors to test us.
Was it EMM villain's fault?
Well, there's a lot of different clients, but EMM is one.
The time for talk is...
Yeah, that's gonna go out the window.
Yep. But what's funny is, the devs behind EMM were the first people.
Please, have you done everything you can for the Sorrows?
If you actually look in
you
the
let
game,
them die.
You look at it.
They needed you.
It's not open source.
Why didn't you help
open
them?
Source that you can
Never
boot
mind.
up
I don't have time for this. Take the map.
The game directory
Just
while playing the game.
take it and go.
But if you look at the source files for the game, you can see the devs behind EMM working. You can see what they've been working on. I can tell you that I can tell you for a fact that one of the devs has worked with the team for I want to say little over a year, but I don't think that's the truth. I can't tell you if it's been that.
And so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was
Just
finally resolved.
People that don't actually
The
know how they
couriers
make the
involved
game and
had
how they
tipped the
run
scale,
things, think they know it all.
shifting the fragile
And
balance
that's
of
coming
power.
from someone that thought they knew it
After
all.
the Whitelegs drove the Sorrows from Zion, they celebrated by destroying all traces.
People that sit here and go, oh yeah, no, we mod the game, we know what we're doing. No, you
They
don't.
appealed
Cool.
to the Legion
You've modded the
for
game.
assimilation,
Wow.
but were
You have not
denied.
developed the game.
Their failure to eradicate
When I was in the
Canaanites'
chair, I
grand
sat through and I
staircase
updated
and
that
fought
game
throughout the
3
Colorado
times, and
had
it
not
took
gone
a
unnoticed.
hard amount of work.
The Whitelegs made a half-hearted effort to find the new
The game
Canaanites, but were
never
driven
gets
off by
updated.
dead
It
horses
every
trained in
single
the
person
ways
in the
of
office has
Joshua
touched
Graham.
the stuff that's going
The
on.
Whitelegs
That's
lost
the reason
all
it takes so
hope
long.
of joining the Legion and disintegrated into a number of petty
Everyone's
raiding
work
bands,
will be put in.
leaving Zion Valley a polluted cistern.
Daniel evacuated the Sorrows from Zion, but due to the courier's neglect,
Just
the Whitelegs
let
butchered
people
many along
complain.
the way.
Just everyone
Those
complaining.
who
is,
survived
you know,
barely
same type
reached
of people
Grand
that cries when they
Staircase.
don't get what they
But
want.
once there, the dead horses and new
Just
Canaanites
drama,
helped
that's all
them
it is.
settle.
These
The
little
unfamiliarity of their
of
new
children
surroundings
are just
and the loss
upset
of
that they
loved
no
ones
longer have.
evoked a terrible and lasting grief among the Sorrows. For 2
And
generations,
what's funny is the
many would
person
die
that threatened
still
to take down
lamenting the loss
servers
of Zion.
Having
that
helped
could never
Daniel
be
and the
found
Sorrows
because he has a
escape from
VPN
Zion,
who's been caught.
the dead horses returned to their home at Dead Horse Point. The tribe continued to learn from the
He
new
took
Canaanites,
down
and
a
over
good
many
amount of
years
servers
built
for
a
like
flourishing community
2 minutes,
along the banks of the Colorado.
and then tried to
Though the
come and
tribe's
saying that
bond
he's
would
flooding the
endure,
game with bots.
It
That'll
was
take
Joshua
your
Graham's legend
like
the dead
my
horses
man.
would revere.
You
not
could
the
only
tenets
keep
of New
servers
Canaan's
down for
faith.
2 minutes, and you want me to
Already
believe that
weakened
you're
by
launching
several
bots in
seasons
the
of
game.
bad trading, the Happy Trails Caravan Company was
Like,
initially
the
discouraged
devs
by the
even came out
results
and
of its
said,
expedition.
yeah, no, we don't know
The
what
fate
you
of
mean
New
by
Canaan
these bots.
and the
There
evacuation
are
of
no
the
external
Sorrows from
scripts.
Zion made the prospect of
Everyone was
trading
like, oh, this is a
seem
bitch.
fruitless. When Daniel told his family about the exploits of Happy Trail's employee, the courier, however, New Canaan decided to repay the company's kindness. Twice
Does
per
it
year,
suck that I won't
New
be able to,
Canaanites
you know,
made
have
the
some cool
dangerous
things
journey
like
west
a ping over
to trade
someone's
with
head?
a company in the
Yeah.
city of New
Can I
Reno.
live without it?
The Happy Trails
Yeah.
Caravan
Will I
Company
live
could not
without it?
survive on such trading alone.
Yeah.
But the New Canaanites'
It's a
generosity
game.
made tough times go
It is
easier.
a game about
After
social
leading the
interaction.
Sorrows from their home in Zion to safety in Grand Staircase, Daniel continued to wonder if he'd made the right choice.
Complaining
He
about,
spent his life
oh, I
evangelizing the
can't
beliefs
check
of his
out my
people to a
social
new generation of
interaction
young
game.
men and women, as his
You should
ancestors
clearly
had for
actually
centuries.
have a real social.
He was happy with his family. But for the rest of his life, there
Real
were nights
social
when he awoke with sadness to find he had been
Instead of a
dreaming
shitty
of
game.
Zion.
And with that, the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
Well, you know, 4chan's never happy about anything. So. Yeah. In fact, 4chan probably said something like, no, they can't do this. Hey, here's some porn. Dude, what makes everything even funnier is someone said that they had the house address for, I don't know what the dude's name was, but he was lead of the team for the beta wing of the game. And when someone asked him for the address, they put out the address, and then they found out that this dude was so fucking retarded, he put his own address out there. I don't know if this is true or not. I've heard it. I really doubt it is, because anyone with common sense. But if it is somehow true, the dude is autistic as fuck. But yeah, it's the entire VR chat. It's the, in quotes, entire VR chat community. So everyone's dumb as shit. Like, people saying that this is ableist against people that can't see and hear well. How? Yeah, literally. Tell me
Welcome,
how
sir or madam.
stopping external clients from being
I am
ran
ready.
is ableist against the blind and deaf. Like,
But Noble, I don't have an actual excuse, so I gotta make one up.
I was blind, so I bought a VR headset.
And now I can't fucking see worth a shit.
I'll lose just
I needed glasses. Now I need a fucking cane. No. My EA Play subscription is over.
Hey, is Joseph still streaming? He has about 30 seconds to answer me before I find out.
Start screaming the N-word. It's happening.
Do you launch zombies?
Hey Joseph, are you streaming?
What?
Oh my god, you're fucking right, and I hate that.
Hey, Quentin, calm down. You're supposed to say to your viewer. No, the bots in the stream chat did. No. Stream has bot in the freaking. Mm-hmm. Okay, no, I don't know.
Oh no!
Depends on how much is it. What? Penis. 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 Penis.
You want to see?
Hmm?
Looking for a fix, man?
Okay, let's watch.
You die wise. That's not.
Another son-of-side?
I wanna fuck you. I go hard and that wasn't real. I know for that wasn't real because I echoed it.
So,
Mm-hmm.
one of these viewers to
Well, you took your sweet
Am I
ass time
supposed to
coming
find
here.
out which one
Let's
Joseph is?
well, he was streaming on
Good.
YouTube.
Sir, I don't know what happened. A bunch of Legionnaires just stormed into the power station. Into the
If
power
I'm
station?
supposed to find
How
out
is that
which
possible?
one Joseph is,
I don't know,
think
sir.
it's
There was some talk of them entering through the clogged intake
the
tunnel.
one on the
but I don't have
left
any
with
confirmation.
the face.
On my way up here, there was some chatter about the commander, the Legate, I think he's called, set up at some kind of base on the eastern bank.
Okay, listen here. Thanks for your support.
Hey, yo, porno.
Good gracious. I think that you should be able to divert the flow of the water into the generator turbines. That would grind them up like a hamburger. The computer to activate it is just ahead.
You know what
but
that
you may
means?
need to go outside to activate the manual override. That
I can be racist.
good luck.
You ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? It's so freaking If I cracked my cranium open, would you crack my skull? I don't want you anywhere near my dead body. I'm gonna make sure I land on the hood of a car.
Joseph, that YouTube chat's going crazy, isn't it?
What'd you say?
I said, Joseph, your stream is really cool. Tell me more about your wife. How are the kids? In the time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey. He goes, yo. I said, I want to have your kids, Joseph, please. Oh gosh, Jim, man. Just completely staring at that. It was just complete fucking nonsense. I'm gonna stop doing it because I was trying to find a song, but I was about to buy one of the DLCs for
Let's get going.
Black Ops 2.
You wanna buy me one of the DLCs?
It'll cost me like $30.
Oh my
I'm playing on
God.
It's $15 for just one of them.
Dude, you know what I want to listen to?
Time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey. Pantyhose, dun, dun. Yeah, I love that lyric. I love that. Go ahead, lights and put it in neutral.
Let's get going.
What, the music?
Hey, you got a volume button for it.
Oh, that's right, Joseph. I completely forgot that it's like TOS to play music.
Why'd you play it in the mods channel?
Huh?
Why'd you use the bot for it in the mods channel?
What are you talking about?
Don't you know it's illegal to use bot channels anywhere else other than bot?
Yeah. Kato was talking about how Faz was like really smart and way ahead of the game with the VR chat stuff.
Oh yeah, by trying to develop a new API or something like that.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna come to find out that it won't work.
In a time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey.
You're actually like 5 seconds.
God, dude.
In fact, I think but something will tell you something more.
Cowboys.
And Clinton.
Hey, no more.
What deal? What deal? What you buying?
I bought the Apocalypse DLC because it adds Origins into zombies. Yeah. No, dude, I played Origins with my friend Charles because he had the DLC that adds Origins into zombies. It's like, it is so cool because it's the World War I Diesel Punk one with the giant fucking robots. And you're running through the trenches marking zombies.
That sounds cool.
Dude, it's so cool. And I only got to play it whenever I was over at his house just because I didn't have it.
You have a screen.
I gotta install it first.
Well, look who it is. Fantastic's little helper, all grown up.
It doesn't come with the PC version. You have to buy it separate. It's part of the Apocalypse DLC.
What's it look like, man? I'm fucking king of the NCR. Caesar's Legion has Caesar, the NCR's got Fantastic. It's Fantastic's...
It's like 3 or 4.
This whole war's about power, man. Caesar wants... After I fixed Helios 1 and basically saved the NCR from the dumb shits who run it, I got my...
What?
Most of them's for multiplayer, ain't it?
Whoa, hey, alright, man.
Yeah, there is
I'm just the guy
five,
who tells you to
no,
do
four.
the stuff you...
There's 4 DLCs.
Man,
they
what
basically
aren't my
all just add multiplayer maps,
People
but each one
like,
has,
hey.
I think some zombies content too, because Vengeance
Sure
has
shit
varied.
did. I mean, there's still
Which is
formalities,
you
like
go
I have
to
run
a
everything by law
Wild
before
West
I do
mining
it.
town that's
But
like
do
underground.
I ever do that? Is his name fantastic?
Uprising
No.
adds a bunch of
When he
multiplayer
tells me to
stuff.
push the middle button to divert
It adds
the
Mob of the
intake, and
Dead,
right button
Top
feels
Hollywood
nicer
talent
when I
rounds
touch
out
it.
of Cast 4 Prohibition era
Man.
gangsters. Oh, I thought that one was on Alcatraz. I haven't played that one. Which adds the Peacekeeper SMG for multiplayer map. That's the one that adds D-Rise. That's the one that Colonel was talking about. The new Zombies game mode, Turned, flips the table, or flips the battle around, putting players into the role of the zombie fighting for survival against a human opponent. What? That's weird. Oh, it's a co-op. Okay.
I think you're good.
That's weird. That's weird.
I think you're good.
Only for you.
Shut up.
Uh-oh, what's happening? God, that's so much fun. It's so much fun to do. Okay, here you go, Noble.
Oh god, it's happening. What?
Oh god, it's happening.
Hey yo.
This one. I've only played this one like 5 times, but it was like 2 different occasions.
Ew, don't play it anymore.
1918 is Diesel Punk.
You're in France. Why are you in France?
I have no idea how this works. Noble.
That's why you find out.
Hey Noble, can you buy this? Oh, there's an 870 right there, so that's good. Claymores. Oh, the HUD changes too. I said the HUD changes in this map too. See how it's like kind of different?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but every Black Ops
I don't know. 'Cause I haven't played all the Black Ops DLCs.
Rip. Bows.
Just won't keep him out for long. Shut up, Dempsey. You know I asked you.
What if I got $5?
What if I PayPal you $5?
I looked at him and I was like, why would you print me everything? Isn't that like 4,000 pages? And he goes, well, yeah. And I was like, you know, since you want to bring it up, print it for me. He says, I'm going to be honest, I don't want to waste paper on printing it. And I was like, then don't bring up the paper.
Alpha
yes,
Squad
you can
reporting
email it to me.
Thanks
Never
for the support
emailed
back
me a
there.
thing.
We've been assigned to ensure you make it to the Legate. How can we be of assistance? Confirmed. We'll stay with you and help you break through the line.
Clinton, I'm hungry.
Ooh, box. Power must be turned on though. Fuck.
Clinton.
MP40. What the heck? You're hungry?
Yeah.
Go to a gas station or something.
Keep your head down. Could be snipers around. Let's get going. We have a battle.
No one finds out. But I want to fuck the shit out of Joseph. I want to put my dick in his butt. Or what?
Streaming, gosh.
You wanna stir them.
Mean it.
You never had one.
Yeah, the only role you had was fat bitch. Yeah, well if I gotta make him feel special to turn off.
Doesn't everyone have that role because Joseph called Alexis that bitch?
I'm pretty sure Alexis had it.
Over here.
Who the hell's the little girl? Why is there a little girl talking to me? The hell, I don't want to talk to little girls, bitch. Go back to fucking kindergarten. I don't know, Noble. I thought you liked little girls. What the fuck? I have no clue how to survive this. I said I thought you liked little girls.
Oh, I thought you said no, I like little girls.
I said no. I said I thought you liked little girls.
Yeah, why would I like little girls?
I don't know, because gay people are little kids.
Dude, aren't you the one that fucks girls?
Not funny. Yeah, and it's all fun and games, but Joseph gets hit with it. Hey, Joseph. Joseph.
Hey, Joseph.
Hey, Joseph.
Hey, Joseph.
Hey, Joseph.
You know what's funny is I know for a fact that just repeatedly hearing his name over and over and over drives him to almost suicide.
And who are you to come before me? You bear the insignia of the bear. Enough words. Damage your property.
What?
You wanna hold that on
Then they're gonna go all the way over there. Man, I don't know what map to play. I want to play zombies with someone, but no one's on.
I'm too tired to play.
I know. I don't want to really do that one.
I'm probably not even going to be able to do this.
Understandable. What should I send to this group chat? What should I send to this group chat?
It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try.
I can send this one.
What?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Hey, Joseph. Hey, Joseph.
That's a fine
Joseph.
work back
I
there.
want Joseph to
Truth
sit
told,
on his hands
I'm
and
surprised
shake
you
my
made it
thigh.
out of there in one piece.
Yeah,
And the
true.
dam. I'm impressed to say the least, and that's no easy thing. You've secured NCR's future. The administration
I
sends
wanted
its
to tell
thanks
me
for
in
what
the
it's
bed,
worth.
tell me how big his boyfriend was.
Talk about your boyfriend's dick and how big it was.
We clean up, take prisoners, watch the east for any more trouble from the Legion. Though I think they're still... After that, we'll see what happens when the dust settles and how the Mojave looks now without Caesar coming for its throat. Something tells me we better enjoy this breather while we can. And if that means Vegas, then you and the troops have earned it.
Sit on your hand and stroke my cock at a medium pace.
Why you play
Play with my balls and tell me how big they are.
Can't keep the courier spirit down, eh? Fair enough. We'll clean up here. Kind of curious how this is going to pan out in the...
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave wasteland was forever changed. The new California Republic celebrated its second victory at Hoover Dam, establishing definitive control over the entire Mojave wasteland. Soon after, they negotiated terms to annex the Strip, Freeside, and many surrounding communities. The Mojave wasteland, at long last, had entirely fallen under the NCR's banner. The courier, fair and even-handed in his dealings throughout the wasteland, was honored by the NCR for his support of the military at Hoover Dam. He was presented with the Golden Branch, the highest civilian decoration given by the Republic.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's land. Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west, though few believed them. Eventually, the stories concerning the duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with children.
Invigorated by his travels with the courier, Raul once more took up his guns in memory of his lost Rafaela. Soon after, the Mojave was filled with tales of the ghost vaquero who hunts down those who prey on the weak.
With the help of the gunrunners, the Boomers developed a healthy trading relationship with the NCR. Eventually, the Boomers began wandering out into the wasteland while still preventing outsiders from entering Nellis.
Buried beneath tons of rubble, the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel was no more. Those few who were outside the Hidden Valley bunker when it was destroyed settled into new lives, or headed west to find a new chapter to join.
At odds with leadership over the Brotherhood's future, Veronica looked to the Mojave wasteland for an answer both she and they could live with. But the answer would never come, and the dangers of the world that had left the Brotherhood of Steel behind would eventually claim her life.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
After the NCR's victory at the dam, the followers of the Apocalypse were pushed out of Old Mormon Fort during its occupation by NCR forces. NCR further encouraged them to leave Outer Vegas entirely, and the followers had no choice but to comply.
Though Arcade had not hoped for an NCR victory,
He was proud of his role in the defense of Hoover Dam against the forces of Caesar's Legion. Unfortunately, when word spread that Arcade was once a member of the Enclave, he was forced out of the followers of the Apocalypse. Pursued by bounty hunters, NCR Rangers, and the Brotherhood of Steel, Arcade pushed deep into the eastern plains and was never heard from again.
Goodsprings saw more trade along I-15 after NCR gained control of the Mojave Wasteland. But with that came a heavy burden of the Republic's taxes. Some old-timers, unable to handle the cost, were forced to move on, grumbling all the while.
Kat survived to see the NCR flag flying proud over Hoover Dam, and thought for a moment, this is what a hero must feel like. She was about to tell the courier not to get too proud of himself.
Spit on your hands.
Then she figured, he knew that already. So she laughed, said fuck it all, and raised a bottle to the dam and the ones who had fought for it. As far as she was concerned, the whole thing was proof that playing out a bad hand can pay off in the end, as long as someone like the courier was holding the cards.
During the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Great Khans quickly evacuated Red Rock Canyon and headed north and east into the plains of Wyoming. There, they reconnected with the followers of the Apocalypse and rebuilt their strength. Bolstered by ancient knowledge of governance, economics, and transportation, they carved a mighty empire out of the ruins of the Northwest.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
After the NCR victory at Hoover Dam, the temporary truce between them and the Kings blossomed into a full-scale relief effort for the people. While the NCR made repeated entreaties that Freeside join the Republic, the Kings steadfastly maintained their independence.
Revitalized by Violetta's brain, Rex eventually learned to balance the memories of his old life with Violetta's experiences among the brutal fiends. His mind had difficulty adjusting, but Rex eventually found peace with his new, more vicious self.
Shaped up by the courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation. They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. With no other communities coming to its defense, Novak would eventually fall to the Legion's persistent attacks.
As the Battle of Hoover Dam ended, Boone confirmed what he had always suspected, that revenge would never quiet his troubled mind. Sidearm in hand, he journeyed back to California in search of the NCR officer who had led the attack on Bitter Springs. There, with only 2 bullets loaded, Boone did the only thing he believed would put an end to his suffering.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
After the majority of the Vault 19 powder gangers joined the Great Khans, the weaker members scattered throughout the Mojave Wasteland. Though a few managed to erase their past, most never survived the journey.
After Hoover Dam, NCR helps rebuild Primm as a major stopping point on the Long 15. Though Primm citizens chafe under NCR's taxes, they benefit greatly from the increased protection and merchant traffic.
After the death of Chief Hanlon, the power of NCR's Rangers was broken for years. Their organization, so reliant on the wisdom and guidance of its elder members, became a shadow of what it once was to people across the wasteland.
After their bold arrival at Hoover Dam, the remnants disappeared as quickly as they came.
Legends of their power spread throughout the Southwest, a reminder of why people once feared the sight of vertibirds in the sky.
And so the Courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
He goes, oh, he's streaming. Remember to fish your friend, not food. Hey, Joseph. Hey, Joseph. Hey, Joseph. Hey, Joseph. So let's say what I don't